Hi Scorpio, my name is Luciani. I'll be doing a general tarot love reading for you for the month of May 2019. Guys, thank you so much for coming to this channel. If you haven't done so already, please click the like and subscribe button. This is for your Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you have Mars and Venus in Scorpio, this also applies to you. If you don't know those placements, please click the link below. I have as Cafe Astrology. You can find those planet placements there. If you're new to the channel, welcome. This is a healing and open, beautiful space. This is a safe space. We welcome you guys with loving arms. If you're returning, welcome back. So let's get right into it. Spirit guys, thank you so much for entering my energy. Please show me the energy messages for Scorpios for May 2019. What are the messages for Scorpios? Oh, all right. You guys have 3. So you are the first reading that I've gotten 3. So we have rites of passage. You guys had that last time when I pulled this deck. That's pretty cool. Let me pull this up. We have lovers, soul connection, crystal lovers. And we have animals. Interesting. Wow. I got a couple of messages for you guys. This is a very spiritual month for you. You guys definitely could be getting some very great messages from animals. You guys could possibly going through some initiation spiritually. This is also an energy where I'm feeling like through your root chakra and your sacral chakra, this is important to really take that in consideration here. This is supporting any shadow self and healing deep issues. This is also energies where you're providing access to any sacred ancient knowledge of the feminine, whether you're a man or a woman looking at this. This is ancient knowledge that's coming from the feminine component of maybe a relationship that you're in. Is giving you that initiation, that access to that sacred ancient knowledge. Also, this is you feeling like you belong here on earth, giving you that support and honoring your soul, living a balanced and harmonious existence. This is also receiving all of your fruits and gifts of your labor. This is also honoring and recognizing your soul, receiving a deep knowing, respect, and love for yourself. Wow, how powerful is this? Again, as I mentioned, you guys are getting this is root chakra and crown chakra energy. So you guys are definitely getting connections from animals. This is also deep connections to your inner world. Again, I'm feeling like you guys are really healing some shadow energies, things that are very internal, that are coming to light. This could be going on while you're in a soulmate connection at this time. This person that's in your life could possibly bring up some very deep-seated healing of your inner self. Okay? With this energy also, I'm starting to see it's like a divine connection. There's something, you could be in a blessed union, a blessed partnership. This could be coming to you in the month of May. This is realizing you are in a true union, okay? This is also personal balance, balancing your energies, personal balance. If you're single, this is also realizing your unity and oneness with self, creating peace and harmony. This is also enhancing your communications. Of how do you communicate the things that are possibly emotional for you on a very deep-seated level here, okay? So let's get right into this energy, because this is very, very, very deep healing that's taking place here for May. Okay, guys, what are the messages? That's too many. What are the messages for Scorpio for May 2019? Scorpio messages May 2019. Scorpio messages for May 2019. Messages for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Okay. All right. Okay. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Something isn't being learned in the month of May. Okay. And then what I'm learning, I think what's going on with this application is learning this, with the Page of Pentacles here in the reverse, this message just looking to come in is this, it's not unfavorable. It's more or less not receiving the message. Someone who's stubborn, I'm feeling. Someone just doesn't want to learn this energy here. Also with the Page of Pentacles, there's someone who likes, again, to just be opposing. Someone who, say if the sky is blue, the other person says, no, the sky is not blue, the sky is red, and you don't know what it means if the sky is blue. It's the person who's always opposing you, person that you're always opposing. And it's this level of, okay, when can balance happen? Okay, when can balance happen? If this is in a partnership with this Lover's card here, you guys definitely have a beautiful union. But there's this level of opposition that continues to persist, that really impedes on the level of balancing, level of giving and receiving. Because again, there's a lot of commotion with the Five of Wands. Again, just unhealthy arguing, commotion, and with the Five of Wands, this is again jovial arguments. This isn't even serious arguments. These are arguments and commotions that are extremely juvenile. I'm feeling like it's just always a struggle. The battle, just again, this could be constant battles with lawsuits, constant battles and struggles with obtaining riches and success, constant battles of commotion. And it's time to now go into the spirit of knowingness. With the Moon card here, it's time to realize the energy that's being displayed here. And since these both articulate the inner world, this could be your energy, Scorpio, where you have to really go into your personal archive of your spirit and realize what why do we like to rebel so much from things that are here to give us these perfect unions, to help us balance us? Why are we opposing this balance? Why are we opposing harmony? Okay, ask that, because again, things are coming into light with this moon card here. Anything that feels deceiving, are you deceiving yourself? Is someone deceiving you? Things are coming to light here, okay? And with the moon card in this position with these energies here, it just feels like you are aware of things that could be deceptive, that are holding you behind. The inner world here, the moon is Pisces energy in the tarot. This is really getting to the things that are holding us back for us to truly be initiated. And with the Ace of Cups here in reverse, someone just doesn't want to bring this love offer to you no more. Or you don't want to bring this love offer to someone no more because you're tired of the commotion. You're tired of someone keeps opposing you. You're tired of the lack of fairness that it provides. But from what I'm seeing here in this energy, you have to look into your inner world. There's a lot of healing and deep-seated healing that can take place within self to let down your struggle for life. Even if this isn't even a connection with someone else, if this is just you, finding peace and balance, finding this oneness with self requires you to let go of things that are no longer serving you to create balance. Because with these two energies, Scorpio, with this Page of Pentacles and then this Five of Wands, this is someone who constantly is on the battlefield, just consistently on the battlefield. But when they're on the battlefield, Scorpio, it's unfortunately a detriment to how love is being offered to them. Love cannot enter when someone is consistently opposing it, or when it does show up. And these are soulmate connections you're attracting. There's this inner world that has to be healed, letting go of being quarrelsome, someone who just likes to compete and argue and fuss and fight. And it's this level of balance that needs to happen here, okay? Because at the very end of this deck, the bottom of the deck, we have the Judgment in the reverse. There's this level of I'm never going to be happy, and that's simply just not true. Just connecting with other people, like say if this is one or two other people, say if this is a soulmate connection, collaborate with them, connecting with them in a way that it yields growth, it yields prosperity, it yields richness. Mastering yourself with them yields this. But again, since it's not being realized that that's how you create balance, by connecting and coordinating with someone, this energy is not dogmatic, meaning someone knows how to yield to, again, the sun is shining, or let's say if the sky is blue, you agree with this person. Yeah, you're right, the sky is blue. That creates harmony and balance and peace and brings in a great balancing for love. But if someone continues to say, no, the sky is green and I say so because I say so, what's going on is that the person that's saying the sky is green, they're just like to argue just for the sake of argument. It brings confusion, it brings sadness, it brings this, damn, I'm not going to be happy with this person because they don't know how to connect. They don't know how to perfectly balance me, or I don't know how to perfectly balance this other, to the point where I'm tired. I want to sever this commitment, whether it's job related, whether it's relationship oriented. I want to sever this because I'm not feeling them in that very deep, profound way, because it's always some cunning, conniving communication that we have with each other. And it's time to bring these defenses down. As soon as these defenses, the constant defenses that are now going down and letting them go, there's true contentment that can come in with the sun, right? This true beautiful energy that can come in, okay? So let's clarify these energies here. Clarifications for these energies for Scorpio May 2019 Spirit. Someone likes to argue for the sake of arguing. And you're starting to realize it, and you might just want to let go of and sever ties with this relationship that's actually very beautiful, or vice versa. Someone's tired of arguing, fussing, and fighting. Okay, the Hierophant in reverse comes out again. Page of Swords. We got the Hangman here. We got a lot of Pisces energy. And we got the Magician in the reverse. Okay. I feel like someone keeps opposing you, Scorpio, because someone doesn't feel recognized by you. Or you're continuously to oppose that other person because you don't feel like they recognize you. They don't give you your accolades. They don't celebrate you. You don't celebrate them. Whatever, it's just this lack of appreciation for each other or for one or the other, whatever the case is here. And there's this lack of, like, you know what, I don't want to commit to this anymore because it's not fair. It's not balanced. There's this level of unfairness to the point where I want to no longer commit myself to this, okay? Because with the Page of Swords here, I love the Page of Swords because it's a great messenger. It's clarity. It's not the best. Okay, so with the Page of Swords here, it's not like a empathetic communication. I like this communication personally because it's someone who goes straight to the point. It's clear communication. You cannot argue with it. It's just clear communication. And because it's clear communication, someone doesn't like it. Someone doesn't like this clear communication, this communication that's very perceptive, communication that, again, that's a message of truth of the matter, a message that is, let's say, very vigilant, someone who knows the difference between good and evil, or this could be a level of scrutiny. Someone feels like they're being scrutinized to the point where there's a lot of commotion. Or there's someone who just doesn't like to hear the truth. So that's why they always like to argue, okay? With this Moon card and the Hangman, wow, what a, again, spiritual revelation that goes on here. Spirit is telling you to take a moment this month, Scorpio. Take a time out for yourself, okay? And realize how important your spirituality is, okay? Submitting to your spirit gives you this rite of passage. It helps you balance yourself out. It helps you it helps you with deep-seated healing internally, inwardly. It starts exposing yourself very intuitively, and also the things that are around you, the energies that are surrounding you. Because there's this law of attraction that's not being realized. And then there's this, again, with the Magician card here in the reverse, something is just not manifesting the way you would like it to be, just because someone is using their power for destructive needs. Okay? Someone's very destructive and they're using that power, and it's weak. It's very weak to the point where it does sever ties with the love connection that you have. Okay? Others of you, this is just an indecision whether or not to leave this love relationship behind. And I feel like you guys have such a divine connection, but unfortunately, you or the other person, or collectively you two, someone is just being extremely destructive just because they don't like to hear the truth about themselves. And they're getting in the way of their prosperity. And I also see, again, someone just wanting to sever ties just due to the fact that there's just a lack of connectiveness, coordination, a coming together, a fairness, a energy where there's just justice, prosperity shared with each other, okay? And this has a lot to do with someone not feeling appreciated. Someone isn't feeling appreciated or recognized to the point where, they don't want to hear what you have to say because they don't feel appreciated. Or this is vice versa. You don't want to hear what they have to say because you don't feel appreciated. Okay? But again, taking a pause, okay? Maybe from each other, maybe just in life in general, if you're single. Taking a pause in life, going into your spirit body intuitively, and realize some things in your inner world that are holding you behind, period. With the Magician in the reverse, I don't like that because it's like someone isn't really on their right track. They're on their journey. They're hindering their progress. They're hindering their progression just due to the fact that they're being too destructive in their own. And again, being destructive could be a good thing if the Death card was here, but in this particular reading, it's not. It's like you're holding your life up. You're getting in the way of your love energies here, or this is someone doing this to you. Whatever the case is, it is time to take a pause in life and get you right. Get to know you. You through weaknesses, through your strengths. Get to know you is what I'm really seeing here, because you have a lot of great attributes. I mean, you're literally looking to be initiated by the divine source here, okay? Your spirituality, I'm feeling like, is very important to really, really, really tap into. Because there's a lot of commotion and upsetting difficulties here just due to the fact of somebody is not enjoying, I would say just someone isn't cooperative. They don't like to submit to no one. They like just the commotion of life. Because again, I'm feeling like someone just doesn't like to hear the truth of things, so they decide to quarrel with you or be defensive, or they just like to argue, and they create these commotions based off the fact that they don't like to hear the truth of things that are very beautiful and ancient wisdom coming in that, again, someone's denying. Someone's looking to give you some really great wisdom, but it just seems like someone just doesn't want to hear it. Okay, so we have this one. It's called Universe Has Your Back. So basically, the universe has my back. You guys don't have anything to worry about. There's nothing to become, like, you don't have to create commotion. Again, if this is not you and it's someone else doing this, again, taking a pause in life, taking yourself out the situation for a while, and create harmony and balance within self. Okay? Because the universe has your back. There's nothing that you can't do in a situation, okay? All right, guys, that's the message that I have for you guys. I hope that was very beautiful for you. If you want a personal reading, I have my email below. You can just email me and I'll set you up. I do Skype and Skype readings and also WhatsApp readings. And that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming to the channel, and I hope you have a blessed, beautiful month. Bye.